Imagine this: a man, a woman, and a latte that was supposed to be a cappuccino. In an effort to charm, our hero decides to order what he thinks is her favorite morning brew at their usual cafe. He confidently whispers to the barista, "One latte, please," mistaking her love for cappuccinos. She receives the cup, her face a mask of polite disappointment hidden behind a strained smile. He, on the other hand, interprets this as a sign of delight, silently congratulating himself on his choice. And there you have it. One small coffee order away from a perfect morning turned confusing. Now, what if our hero had a secret weapon up his sleeve? Picture this: a groundbreaking technology so advanced yet so inconspicuous. It's the mind-reading device, a marvel designed not just to impress but to bridge the communication chasm between men and women. Imagine a sleek, cutting-edge gadget that nestles discreetly behind the ear, much like a modern earpiece, but with capabilities that are anything but ordinary. Our cafe scenario takes an intriguing turn with this device. The man, previously floundering in the murky waters of misunderstanding, now taps into the real-time thoughts of the woman sitting across from him. As he listens, a light bulb goes off. The frustration wasn't about his choice of cafe or his taste in music. It was about the coffee, plain and simple. With the mind reader, our man finally gets it. It's cappuccino, not latte. Note taken. Fast forward to an anniversary. Yes, they made it despite the coffee debacle. In a quaint little scene of domestic bliss, our couple marks another year of laughter and occasional misreads. As the day looms closer, our hero finds himself in a classic quandary. Necklace or earrings? Gold or silver? The pressure mounts as he paces the gleaming aisles of the local jewelers. Enter the mind-reading device, his secret weapon in the battle against gift-giving gaffes. Slipping on the sleek gadget, he tunes into her thoughts, expecting hints of jewelry preferences. To his surprise, the whispers of her mind paint a different picture. A longing not for sparkling stones but for sandy shores, a quiet weekend getaway tucked away from the world. With a chuckle and a shake of his head, he pockets the device and pulls out his phone. A few taps later, a cozy cottage by the sea is booked for their special weekend. Thanks to his handy device, he books a trip instead of buying bling. Crisis averted. Meet the parents, a high-stakes dinner where every word counts. Imagine a candlelit table, the clink of fine china, and the palpable tension as a man meets his girlfriend's parents for the very first time. Armed with nothing but a smile and the latest in mind-reading technology discreetly tucked into his ear, he navigates the treacherous waters of parental approval. As the salad is served, he tunes into the thoughts of his potential future in-laws. Her mother is thinking about her garden, so he compliments the floral arrangement at the center of the table, drawing a delighted smile. Her father, meanwhile, is internally debating the merits of various classic rock bands. Seizing the opportunity, our hero mentions his fondness for the gritty guitars of 80s rock, sparking an enthusiastic conversation and an immediate bond. Throughout the meal, every nod, every smile is perfectly timed. The mind reader proves to be his best ally, turning what could have been a nerve-wracking ordeal into a display of impeccable social grace. Who knew that agreeing with her dad about 80s rock bands could score so many points? Double dates, twice the fun or double the trouble. Tonight, our dynamic duo, Jack and Lisa, have decided to bring along their friends, Tom and Sarah, for what promises to be an unforgettable evening. Now, Jack, having already experienced the wonders and woes of the mind-reading device, decides to lend it to Tom, as a little leg up on his date with Sarah. As they settle into their cozy booth, Tom discreetly slips on the device. Almost immediately, he's bombarded with what he thinks are Sarah's innermost thoughts. She loves jazz? Fantastic. I'll start quoting Miles Davis. Unfortunately, Sarah is more of a heavy metal enthusiast. Every smooth jazz reference Tom drops, Sarah's interest visibly fades. Next, Tom, misinterpreting a thought about liking strong flavors, orders the spiciest dish for Sarah. Turns out she meant strong coffee. As Sarah battles the fiery dragon in her dish, Tom's confidence dwindles. Maybe some minds are meant to stay a mystery. So after our journey through coffees gone wrong and anniversary escapes, we've seen how a peek into someone's thoughts might just save the day or lead to hilarious misunderstandings. This mind-reading technology could indeed revolutionize our personal interactions, making heartfelt connections or triggering laugh-out-loud moments when the wires cross unexpectedly. But as every twist in our tales has shown, knowing too much can be as tricky as knowing too little. And remember, while technology can guide you through the maze of human thoughts, sometimes the heart just wants what it wants: a cappuccino.